Rising oil and gasoline prices make clean coal technology more important now than ever. But do you know how coal gets from underground to powering your home? Sarah Capus is here to explain with this week's edition of What Do They Make Here?
Every day, hundreds of miners make the 1,000-foot descent into CONSOL Energy's Robinson Run coal mine. And every day, they go up against a formidable opponent, the stereotype.
Well, I think everyone thinks when you think about a coal miner is that you're still using picks and shovels and, in the old time. But actually, there's a lot of computers.
Computers run just about everything in this mine. Carbon monoxide sensors, water levels, and airflow are all monitored with the click of a mouse. That's one of the reasons Robinson Run has won numerous safety awards.
We take pride in our job. We are a very distinguished group of individuals. Every coal miner that works in this mine takes a personal commitment to safety, and that is what we have to do each and every day to make sure that we go home the same way we came.
And that's pretty good advice. Safety first. So with that in mind, we started our tour. The first surprise were the white walls. They weren't black like I expected. The miners tell me limestone or rock dust is sprayed on the walls for one very important reason.
We coat the coal with it, and it prohibits a fire, if we have a fire or explosion, from propagating anywhere.
The first thing we had to do is get on this piece of machinery called a man trip, just like the miners do.
And so they find out their assignment before they come down the elevator every day, and they know which crew to report to and which bus they're going to ride to the section.
From there, a 10 to 15-minute ride took us straight to something called the Face. It's the coal seam that is currently being mined, and this is where all the action happens. What you guys are looking at right now is something called the long wall shearer. This thing literally moves horizontally across the face of the coal, and it can produce 4,000 tons of coal per hour. All it takes to run the shearer is a remote control, and as the drill bit hits the coal, it drops to a conveyor belt below. The miners say this is also the safest place in the mine because of these roof supports. Really?
I've been here about 28, 29 years, so I've had all the jobs down here, and I think it's about the best. So.
Craig Carpenter agrees, but he says to work in this section, you have to have a sense of humor.
Everybody has a unique nickname as a rule, okay? A lot of them have different likes. Like most of the guys down on the long wall are Harley-Davidson motorcyclists.
From there, the coal motors onto another station.
The coal coming off the base conveyor up there dumps into here, goes through a crusher.
To see where this coal ends up, we had to take a 20-minute trip to the older end of the mine. This underground factory is equipped with 4 1,000-horsepower motors and a 72-inch conveyor belt.
And this is the belt that transfers the coal up to the bottom of the slope belt, and then the slope belt takes it out of the coal mine.
From there, it goes to the preparation plant and eventually into your home. And as coal continues to gain an edge in the energy market, these guys don't mind going into the dark to keep the lights on. In Marion County, I'm Sarah Capus for 12 News.